Can we have a moment for Nicholas Hoult being like the biggest disappointment of the year? I hate it when hot people are stupid. Hello everyone, welcome to Can We Have a Moment? I am your host Adam Carroll, and today, we're just talking. Look at my little Eugene. He got his hair cut today. Oh, he's lying down. Today we're talking about Nicholas Hoult, who I love. If you don't know who Nicholas Hoult is, he's been in a lot of really great movies. And of course now I can't think of one. He was in A Single Man with Colin Firth. That's kind of how I came upon him. He was also in that UK show Skins. He was also in a bunch of X-Men movies. He played the Beast. He's in Superman. He's playing Lex Luthor right now. So he's in things. I love him. I think he's beautiful. Like, that man, he could just do unspeakable things, and I would be completely okay with all things unspeakable. That would be cool. Would not mind that in the slightest. Spit on me! Sit on my face! All those things. You know what I'm saying? So, I was really disappointed this past week, I guess, when it was announced that he was cast in the upcoming HBO series Harry Potter. Because, that really needed to be redone. And if you don't understand why I'm so disappointed in Nicholas Hoult for joining the Harry Potter series, is because you must be living under a rock. And in case you didn't know, because you live under that rock, J.K. Rowling is a transphobic TERF piece of shit. We all hate her. She has literally come out and said that the profits that come from this Eugene, not now, buddy. The profits that come from this new Harry Potter show will be going directly to fund all of her transphobic, protect women causes and things that have literally affected legislation where she is, and it's absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. So I don't understand how, when you know all these things, you can't, because people try and say you got to separate the art from the artist. You got, separate the art from the artist. You can't separate the art from the artist here. The artist has literally said, the money that I make from the art will be going towards these causes that end up with trans people literally being ostracized and literally murdered in their communities. It literally makes them less safe, and also it makes women less safe. The thing I've been thinking about a lot, just to go off on a little tangent, is women come in all different shapes and sizes. All different shapes and sizes. Obviously I knew this, but since puberty I've been focused on a different gender. So just to shift back ever so slightly, lately I've been looking at the opposite sex gender, and I'm like, women come in all different shapes and sizes. And walking up and down the street, I see women, I go, oh, if you ran into the wrong person in a bathroom, you might have a hard time. And you're a woman. But some asshole might make that a really big deal. And that in itself makes women less safe. And also, do you want I don't think, not that anything, I don't think anything would happen, absolutely not. But I also don't necessarily think that women want trans men in those spaces. It's like they can't see past their own nose. It doesn't make any sense, is basically what I'm trying to say. It doesn't make any sense. And I can't understand why someone would want to actively participate in funding that unless you yourself are. Like, it calls into question your morals and, yeah, your beliefs if you're okay going and working for that. You know, it's the same type of people who go and purchase food from, like, Chick-fil-A, for example. You can get a burger anywhere. Why do you need to get a burger here? There's so many burger spots, but you're going here when you know what your money is funding. It's a little odd. Where, you know, people will try and make that comparison to, like, people who go and shop at, like, Walmart. Well, people, or, like, you know, buy on Amazon. Some people can't afford to not buy at those places that have prices that are affordable, or more affordable than, you know, the other places. It's a little ridiculous. So the other thing I want to talk about in regards to this, actress Belle Powley, who is playing Petunia Dursley. Sorry, I have GERD and it's not doing great today. Heartburn, all that fun jazz. Getting old sucks. Belle Powley, who is cast as Petunia Dursley in the HBO series Harry Potter, she stated that she strongly disagrees with J.K. Rowling's views on gender and expressed her support for the transgender community. She said, I strongly disagree with J.K. Rowling's views on gender. I think that the trans community deserves safety, dignity, respect, and total acceptance. However, then she added, instantly, but I love Harry Potter. I grew up with the books. I am from that first generation of readers, and again, I love magic and spookiness. So you threw trans people under the bus because you just love magic and spookiness. Weird. You're fucking weird, and I don't know how you sleep at night knowing that you just threw an entire community under a community that is fully under attack, and you were just like, yeah, it's cool. I love that spookiness. I love that magic. I can't just go watch Star Wars or something. I don't know. It's all the same fucking shit. I'm going to get in so much trouble for saying that. And then also, I want to talk about Canadian director. I'm going to mispronounce her name. I should have looked up how to pronounce it before I started. Director Ali Pankey? I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Learning disability, yo. Central auditory processing disorder. It's not great. It's not great. She responded to her agent, absolutely fucking not, when her agent asked if she was interested in working on the HBO series. So this is a very well-known director. She's a Canadian director. She's worked on shows like Black Mirror. She posted on her Instagram a chat between her and her agent. And it basically said, the agent wrote, I have an instinct on the answer, but I feel compelled to ask. Harry Potter, ? Hard no, ? Ali wrote back, absolutely fucking not, LOL, but thank you for asking. Of course, I assumed as much, and agree. Another director, forgetting her name at the moment, also commented on this. Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's in the comments. She said, yeah, thank you, exactly. Respect and love to you, Ali. They've asked me twice, and I've had to explain my answer is never going to change from a no. Kate Herron. She's directed episodes of Sex Education. She did episodes of... she directed the first season of the Marvel series Loki. Fantastic. The first season, the whole series of that is so good, but the first season is fantastic. And yeah, I guess she commented that they've asked her twice to direct episodes of that show, and she had to explain no. And her answer is never going to change. So I love that those people had a backbone and, you know, stuck up for what's right. I'm so disappointed in these actors who felt so okay with throwing a community like that under the bus when you simply just don't have to do it. You simply just didn't have to do it. It's a little heartbreaking. It's a little heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking when hot people do stupid things. Hi, Huge. Hey, Huge. Did you get your hair cut today? Did you get your hair cut today? He leaves. Okay, y'all, that's all I really have to say today. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. Make sure you're subscribing. Share this video with your friends. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of Nicholas Hoult joining the second season of Harry Potter as Gil something. I can't remember the characters' names, and I honestly just don't give a fuck. J.K. Rowling is a transphobic, stupid bitch, and I hope one day she sees the error of her ways when she walks into a bathroom and someone wants her to pull down her pants and prove that she's a woman. Because, bitch, you kind of look like a man. Anyways, y'all. TERFs are just really ugly. It's what I've heard, and I heard that the other day on the I've Had It podcast. They were interviewing, I think it's an actress from Overcompensating. I can't remember her name. She's also a stand-up comedian. She's fabulous. And she said that all TERFs are ugly. And yeah, she ain't wrong. Anyways, y'all. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Hi, Huge. Hi, Huge. My little man. All right, bye.